Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend, RJ City, and I decided since everyone's watching trailers for other things like video games and superhero movies, I would watch a trailer that is very important to me, and that is from the movie The First Wives Club. I watched it as a boy. It meant a lot to me as a child. Somehow, as a young boy, I related to three middle-aged divorcees, and I still do. So in many ways, it's a seminal film for me, and it's also a seminal film for me because I'm pretty sure I masturbated to it once. Without any further ado, let us watch the trailer to The First Wives Club. Hip 90s music. There's Goldie. There's sex going on right away. Her name's Elise. We made that clear.
I'll give you any more collagen. Your lips are going to look like
Rob Reiner.
Pool drain.
Straight with the comedy. So we got the sex and the comedy and Rob Reiner. This is Brenda. There's Bette Midler, followed by Bronson Pinchot. We got Bronson Pinchot right away. We're like 20 seconds in. And Annie, Diane, of course her name is Annie. There's a Woody Allen connection there. She's at a lesbian bar, which is a very hot thing in the 90s. The cultural shift, we were on the way. Friends forever, so you know that they were bonded.
Did you just have a little bit of the full Ivana?
People loved plastic surgery jokes in the 90s. It's fun. It's adorable. And that she's the stuffy one, Diane. But when their husbands left them, so you get the thing. Bronson seems to always be in the background.
I washed shorts, I ironed them, I starched them. Oh, you did?
Starching shorts. That's fun. That's a good line for younger women. Sarah Jessica Parker, Dan Hedaya. Oh my God. Elizabeth Brinkley, Victor Garber. It's a fucking A-list. Yeah, I can't believe this. Everyone's in this movie. Who's not in this movie? This is how good this movie is, that Sarah Jessica Parker is like second string.
Put it in there.
And they're making the whole pact here. So you really get the whole turn of the movie. Great logo, very 90s logo, very Crunch Fitness. Are they going to put that thing in? This thing is in the trailer? They're going to put the song in the trailer? This is the end of the movie, and they just straight up put it in the whole trailer. This is like the greatest part of the movie. And they just... And there's him kicking the asses of the men, getting their revenge. Poor Dan. Dan's great. Such a wonderful cinematic schlub. This is like the whole movie. What are they doing? They're insane. Classic 90s trailer announcer voice. A good fall. Bronson Pinchot again, to remind you he's still in the movie. And they're playing like the last scene from the movie.
Don't get mad. Get everything.
And Ivana Trump. This is political. It's a political omen. Even then they were making a statement. And that's the end of the trailer and also the end of the movie. They played a lot of clips, and I'm quite baffled, but that shows the confidence they had with this lineup. Sarah Jessica Parker, Dan Hedaya, Bronson Pinchot, Victor Garber. Hello, Victor fucking Garber. Bronson looks great. This is probably a peak Bronson because it's after Beverly Hills Cop. He's got his feet underneath him. He's very confident in this. And then you got Bette, Goldie, and Diane. Who can go wrong? And they're so confident with that lineup, and they're so confident with this premise. There's no questions here. There's no tease at all, really. This is just like, this is what this movie is. They've been wronged by their husbands, and they're going to get revenge. There's no, oh, will they or won't they? You know they will. They're so confident that you will enjoy this movie that they're willing to just basically play an abridged version of the whole film, including the ending scene, as the trailer. But I'll tell you what is not in this trailer, and if you haven't seen the movie, this is a spoiler alert, 'cause I'm really going to fucking ruin it for you. At the beginning, so they were friends when they were younger, and then they all come together because there used to be four of them, and the fourth one was a Stockard Channing, who of course played Rizzo in Grease and West Wing, and I go on, I don't need to do that. However, she, at the beginning of the movie, I think the opening scene is just her killing herself, and I think they all get together for her funeral. I think she killed herself because maybe her husband cheated on her or something. And then that's what brings them all together. And they're like, your husband's shitty, your husband's shitty. They're all, catching up because Stockard died. And they're like, wow, this is bad. We should really get revenge on everyone. So you're going in thinking this is very straightforward. And then, you're not ready for Stockard Channing to commit suicide at all. That is a punch to the gut. You're not ready for it. I mean, you could murder a dog on film and it wouldn't hurt me as much. But this, then they hook you. So this is like reversed. Instead of saving the trick for the ending, the real hook of like, oh, you gotta go to the movie theater and see the ending, they give it to you in the beginning and they fuck your whole world up because you think this is only happy-go-lucky. But they're doing this for revenge for Stockard Channing. It's really a revenge thriller. Dan Hedaya is one of the greatest revenge thriller actors of our generation. And generation. What did I say? Never mind. The point is, this was unbelievable. And I've fallen in love with this film all over again. And it makes me want to go out and get married and get wronged and then get revenge and then put on a white outfit and then just, dance to some Leslie Gore. So anyway, that is my reaction. My reaction is a roller coaster of an emotions. One of them is arousal, but the other one is empowerment. That is so fucking feel good. And I forgot Bronson Pinchot was in it. And now I'm like, good for Bronson. And I'm going to continue to watch these films. And as you should, I give The First Wives Club my highest recommendation. Victor Garber looks very attractive too. This, as you can tell, molded me as a child. So if you have any questions about me, watch this movie and then I think you'll understand.
Guests of the RJ City Show, subscribe to his channel, follow him on social media, and buy his t-shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com/RJ City.